All right, Shalom, Yashra Allah. First and foremost, I want to give all praises to the Heavenly Father and the only begotten Son in their proper names in the Holy Spirit of truth. Call Halayim La, Yahweh Ba'Hashem Yahushai, Ba'Hashem Harakah Kodash, Ma'amath. This is Mazan Ban Yashra Allah coming out of the GMS Lions Den camp. Double honor to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who rule well. Salutation to the Akim out around the four corners of the earth, preaching this truth in sincerity, and also the Aquavim and the children that believe in spirit and in truth as well, man. Today I want to do a quick brief topic on basically this background right here, and I'm gonna name this lesson basically these devils, which are the so-called white men, which are the biblical Edomites. If your line goes back to the Carcass Mountains on your dead side, you are the devil, man, and you are the Edomites of the Bible. In our power, Yahweh, and his son, Yahushua, do not delight in y'all spirit, do not delight in y'all souls, man, because that y'all go astray as soon as y'all be born, man, speaking forth lies. And y'all philosophies will have our people, the so-called Negro, Latino, and Native Americans, going by those names. Got them being Gentiles, because they want to follow your ways, y'all ways, man. You know, even though Yahweh Ba'Hashem Yahushua set them up to go that way, you know, but y'all also got the elect amongst y'all, you know, and y'all just touch Yahweh Ba'Hashem Yahushua, apple of his eye, period, man, when you put your hand on the so-called Negro, Latino, and Native Americans, man, and did all the wicked atrocities that y'all have done unto our people, you know. So with that being said, the lesson topic is going to be that these devils' philosophies are like a Chuck E. Cheese game, man. And you can't be a token out there, you know. Because the devil is a warring lion seeking who he may devour, man. You know. And he's like a Chuck E. Cheese game. He comes in many shapes and sizes and forms and many different platforms. Or many different, you know what I'm saying. You like racing? He got that. If you like adventure, he got that. You like action, he got that. You like a shooter, he got that. That's how his philosophy is with, you know what I'm saying, Christianity. You know, he got Jehovah Wickedness, Mormon. You know, he got selections for you. Whatever platform and how you like to come, man. Get it how you want it. You know what I'm saying, like Burger King. Have it your way, man. That's how this devil has it set up for our people. All types of stumbling blocks. But Yahweh Ba'Hashem Yahushua is the one that gives you that strong delusion that you believe a lie. And that's because he didn't want you. But in the end, all Israel will be saved. But how you going to get there? Through the fire of adversity, or through the nuclear fire of the second death that he promised with the rainbow, that he wasn't going to flood, you know what I'm saying, the earth no more, but to destroy it with nuclear fire, man. He going to flood the earth with fire this time and not water. That's the whole meaning of the rainbow. Not no goddamn LGBT community, man. And that's just an abomination in itself. That goes to show you that they blasphemous and they don't have any respect or no morals or standards. Because they despise the one that created them, man. Because they don't even let the potter have power over the clay. He fixed you up to be a man or a woman, but y'all want to be the opposite, you know. Or y'all want to be, you know what I'm saying. He set you up to be the righteous, but you want to be the wicked for our people. You know, the so-called Negro, Latino, Native American. You know, they be that token, man. All right, so with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and start this lesson. Yahweh Ba'Hashem Yahushua Ratazah, that means Lord willing, this lesson be edifying. This is 2nd Ezra chapter 6, verse 7. Then answered I and said, what shall be the parting asunder of the times? And this is Ezra speaking unto an angel that was sent unto him. You know, the angels are messengers from Yahweh Ba'Hashem Yahushua. Or when shall be the end of the first in the beginning of it that followeth? So Ezra was asking, when is going to be the end, man, and when is going to be the beginning that followeth? All right, this is verse 8. And he answered and said, from Abraham unto Isaac, when Jacob and Esau were born of him, Jacob hand held first the hill of Esau. When you go back to Genesis chapter 25 verse 26, you know what I'm saying, you can read about that. You know how the description of Jacob looked and how the description of Esau looked. Esau is basically the so-called white man today, man. You know, and he matched the prophecies of that. And he also looks exactly how he came out, man. You know, red all over like a hairy garment. It don't mean that he was a hairy, it don't mean he was real hairy. Yeah, the Edomites are hairy, but that ain't what it was saying. It was just saying the skin pigmentation of his skin, man. You know, he looked real red, just like, especially down here in Florida, you get to really see how red what Yahweh Shin Yahweh meant by that, man. Because these Edomites down here they're getting cooked by the sun. You know what I'm saying? So you get to see they true color, they true complexion. And it's pink, red, and hair. It's pink, red, and pasty, man. All right. This is verse 9. For Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that follows. And that was symbolic when he held his heel to let you know that Jacob, the so-called Negro, Latino, Native Americans, because Jacob's name was later turned on to Israel when he wrestled with an angel on the mountain. And he told him henceforth, that your name would no longer be Jacob. From that hereforth, it should be Israel, man. And out of Israel, he had 12 sons. And out of the 12 sons came the 12 tribes of Israel, man. Which are the so-called Negro, Latino, Native American today. Esau, the same thing. Esau name was later turned on to Edom. And out of Edom, he had his tribes, man. That's where you get all these Russians, French, Germans, and English, and all this stuff from, man. Because they have their tribes as well. You know what I'm saying? This is how Yahweh Shem Yahweh set it up. Back to Romans chapter 9, man. Don't the potter have power over the clay, man? He fixeth one vessel to honor and another to dishonor. That's why he hates Esau. Because he the one he set him up to be that negative vibration, the wicked, man. While he set the so-called Negro, Latino, Native American up, which make up the 12 tribes of Israel, to be that positive vibration, to be the righteous. But 2/3 of our people, they let the devil devour them with his wicked poison, man, which is his philosophies. They be that token, like I was speaking of, They get shoved over just like this, man, in that Chuck E. Cheese game and be lost forever, man, in the Matrix. All right. Okay, and that's how we, you know what I'm saying, basically with that, that's how we know what times we are in, man, because the Esau, the so-called white man, is basically ruling now. That's how we know we are in the end. It's just a day to the Lord, a day with the Lord is like 1,000 years, man. It only been, what, two and a half days since Yahweh Shai Mashiach died, man. Since he was crucified, since he left here. That's why, you know what I'm saying, he's really taking us through that fire of adversity, man. See if we're gonna be long suffering. See if we're gonna sit by Yahweh Shai Mashiach until Yahweh sends him back in his glory with the holy angels, man. All right, this is the book of Job, chapter 9, verse 24. The earth is given into the hand of the wicked. He covereth the face of the judges thereof. If not, where and who is he? Khan. So the earth is given into the hand of the wicked now, man. That's how we know that we are in the end. Just like we read in 2nd Ezra, chapter 6, man, verse 7 on down. Ezra was asking the angel, how should we know it was going to be, the end and the beginning that followed, man. From what I'm saying, he told him from Abraham to Isaac to Jacob, man. When Esau and Jacob was born, Jacob first hand the heel of Esau to let you know that Esau was the end and Jacob was going to be the beginning, that pulling them out of the way, man. Because Esau ain't about nothing about destruction, man. All he came to do is steal, kill, and destroy. Divide and conquer, man. And you seen that from Alexander the Great, man. Who they called the Great. Alexander the Great, the one that was great in wickedness. Ever since Alexander, when they came out of them Caucasus Mountains, to later to rule Rome, man. And then later after Rome, to rule the whole world. As you see, man. And he covered the faces of the judges thereof in the Renaissance period, what they call the iconoclasm, man. When they whitewashed all the damn Roman icons, man. You know, they made Yahweh Shah Mashiach, who the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ. They made him some, you know, pink pasty devil with long stringy hair, man. And it's against our custom to have long hair past your shoulders and you a man. You know, it's a custom for our women to have hair that long. But you know, you can't tell our people nothing, man. They basically got drunk on that Babylon juice, man. They was that token. That's why they think they can wear dreads in their head going all the way down their shoulder. That's why they think, you know what I'm saying, they can have damn jerry curls and long ass hair. And that's why women think that they can have blonde hair and blue eyes, you know, not knowing that that's leprosy, man, and that's a damn abomination because these so-called white people are wicked, man. And that's all they was created for, the wicked day. And since I mentioned that, let me get this precept real quick. All right, this is the book of Proverbs, chapter 16, verse 4. The Lord have made all things for himself, yea, even the wicked for the day of evil. So Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh made all things for himself, man, even the wicked for the day of evil, man. So therefore, the so-called white man, it's not just the so-called white man, it's just that they had the brilliant plan of taking down the nation of Israel and making them no more people, then establishing the top tribe for Edom, which is Amalek, which is the so-called Jews over there in our land in Jerusalem today, you know what I'm saying, to be us and to make us be them, you know. That's what their whole plan was, the reverse, you know what I'm saying, side. They wanted to take sides. They wanted to take the rich man's side because we really the rich men, you know, just like Revelations 2 and 9 tell us, man. He know, you know what I'm saying, he know our works in poverty, but thou art rich, man. And he know the blaspheme of them that call themselves Jews and are not. You know, he's talking about them Khazars over there. You know, the so-called white man. Edom. Thus saith the Lord. And thus says these prophecies, man. Because they the only ones that matched it. Just like just like the so-called Negro, Latino, and Native Americans are the only ones that match the prophecies, man, of being the children of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. Alright, this is the book of 2nd Ezra, chapter 2. I'm going to start at verse 3. Let no man deceive you by any means, for that day shall not come, except there become a falling away first, and that man of sin be revealed, the son of perdition, and that falling away have came, man, in 70 AD, man. You know? And that's the whole reason of us that's the whole reason of us going into slavery, I should say. You know? For not hearkening unto the law, statutes, and commandments of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, you know, not examining his ways, not letting our la'ah, you know, which is the Hebrew word for heart, which means your mind, you know, meditate day and night in his commandments and his statutes and his ways, man, his ordinances. All right. Okay, this is verse 4. Who opposeth and exalt himself above all that is called the Most High, or that is worshipped, so that he as the Most High sitteth in the temple of the Most High, showing himself that he is the Most High. And who did that? That goes back to Job 9 and 24, man. The earth is given into the hand of the wicked. If not, who and where is he, man? If the so-called white man is not the wicked and he's not ruling right now, who and where is he, man? Because the so-called white man faces on the money, man. You know, that's not the only reason why. It's like he's the one that's running all these big corporations, man, around the world. You know, you got everybody trying to be like the so-called white man. All the heathen nations. They the ones that all the heathen nations looking up to. But even though in these times now, in these beautiful times, you know, prophecies are being fulfilled, all these other nations are breaking their leagues with them, man. They don't want to be, you know what I'm saying, and no more confederate against Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai with them, you know, with the so-called white man. They don't want to be in, they don't want to, they just want to throw everything out, man. All the, you know, the contracts that they have signed, all the deals that they have made, they don't want nothing else to do with Esau, man, which is the so-called white man today. They want nothing to do with them. That's why you got, you know what I'm saying, Russia In China, they did they petro, you know what I'm saying? They petro, they got the petro Rubin and the petro Yuan, you know what I'm saying? And you got the other nations that's following suit, you know, and they rising up against that great whore, man. You know, Babylon, which is displaced America, man, because they tired of this devil, man. Just like, you know what I'm saying, the 144,000 men crying and sighing for all the abominations done in the midst of this place right now, man. Out there on the four corners, around the four corners of the earth, out there on them highways and byways, and also in their everyday walk, man. You know what I'm saying, keeping their integrity. You know, and that's what he did, man. He showed himself as the Most High, because he felt like it wasn't no Most High, man. So he felt like he can do what he please. But he let you, you know what I'm saying, Yahweh Ba'ashin Yahushua let you do as you please for a season. Because he already knew what you was going to do before you do it. So he let you destroy yourself. You know, that's how he, you know what I'm saying? And that's the just power, man. He's going to take y'all out of the way completely. You know, he's going to destroy y'all from off the face of the earth. Just like y'all try.